Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for taking the time. We're going to play some Baccarat. Guys, the month of September was amazing for me at the casino. Made over $31,000 in profit for the month of September in Baccarat. Just an unbelievable month. Was on fire. I went on a 11-day straight streak, averaged between $1,600 to $2,600 each day. It was pretty amazing, guys. So I finally did get a $1,500 loss the other day, and then ended up getting back 1,100 of that. So we're still way up in the green. So I want to go ahead and do a free tutorial for you guys today. Now, if you guys want to book me, I will be playing in California, Las Vegas, North Carolina. Anybody out there that wants private training, let me know. If you can't afford the one-on-one face-to-face private training where you play with me at your local casino, I fly to your local casino, I charge you for the training, show you everything that you need to do to be successful in this game. And if you can't afford to do that, that's no problem. All you got to do is go to gamblewithjimmy.com, and this is what you want right here. This is the Baccarat total package right here. You can buy the extra strategies if you want, but this does come with a few strategies that's involved in that. I do also have a new strategy that I put up here called Casino Trino. That does have Baccarat, craps, and roulette all in one video. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into today's session. We're going to go ahead and deal the cards. Okay, now I don't like to even get involved until I'm at 25% of the shoe. Now, if you guys ever want to come to Tampa, Florida, the fee that I charge you is only $1,000 if you decide to come to Tampa, because I don't have travel expenses. And we have the #1 Baccarat room in the entire United States. So what I do, we have about, I'd say, 40 tables. What I do is I walk around the room and I look for particular spots on the board. So right now we have a little bit of, this so far is pretty predictable board right here. So let's do it a little further, and then I'll feel real comfortable about what strategy I want to bring into this system here for this shoe. Let's get one more win here. One more. Let's take a look now. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and attack. This is what I'm going to do on this board, okay? I'm going to go with a chop board. I'm going to go with a chop system, and I'm going to protect when I hit 3 in a row. I'm going to take those off, okay? So I'll stick to a chop. So far, I would consider this a chop board. I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, no, wait, it's dropping. It's dropping. It's not dropping enough. And just because it comes 3 times, and then each time it's pretty much chopped except for once. So as long as we respect the drop and stop our betting until it ends, we should be fine. So we're going to go and start it off with a banker bet. We're going to go a little bigger today on our bet sizing. We do have $10,000 buy-in. Let's begin. Okay, we're going to start off with a loss. Okay, now it's starting to drop a little bit here. Okay, so I am going to go with the chop still, but I'm going to back off on my bet size. I'm going to go to only 100. Okay, so we did get $100 back. All right, I'm going to go with the chop, and I'm going to go 50 bucks on player. Okay, we're going to get that win. All right. And we're going to go with a chop. We're going to go 50 bucks on banker. Okay, we're going to lose, so let's stay with the chop. Go 100. There we go. Okay. Let's go with a chop for 50. Okay, we're going to get that win, 1-0. That was great. Okay, continue it. Okay, let's stay with it. Let's just go up to 100. All right, let's take a look. All right, so here's where we have to respect it. Okay, we're gonna just stay away from it. Let it go. Okay, so player gets another win. We're just gonna let it do its thing. Okay, let it do its thing. All right. All right, let's get back to business. All right, we'll go with 50 bucks here on player. Okay, there's a win. 50 on banker. Okay, that's a tie. Okay, let's go 100 on banker. All right, now what I'm noticing is we have a domination of a player board, okay? So we're gonna go ahead now, I'm gonna make an adjustment, okay? Because now I'm at the 25% of the shoe. I'm actually a little past that based on the size of this shoe. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna focus just with player, okay? So now I do expect banker to probably start making a comeback, maybe around here. It's hard to say, but we're going to just go ahead and roll. Every time that player wins, we're going to just focus on player. When banker wins, we're not going to bet anything until we see a player win. So basically, we're going to focus on the second player. We're going to focus on just betting the second player. And then if whatever we win, we'll reduce our bet and see if we can get a long drop. That's going to be the plan, at least from here to here, okay? If it doesn't work, we'll switch again. All right, so we're gonna go on player. Let's go 100 bucks on player. Okay, we're gonna get that win. Okay, let's go down to 50. Okay, so we got a banker win, and like I said, we're not gonna do anything with banker. Okay, banker wins. All right, players won, so we're gonna go 100 on player. Okay, we're going to lose. Okay, we're not going to do anything with banker. All right, we're starting to see some wins by banker now. Okay, so banker is starting to make a comeback a little bit. Okay, let's reevaluate this board. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go big here, guys, on player. Okay, I'm gonna go big here on player. I'm gonna go 300. There we go. Okay, we're in profit now. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go small here for a quarter on player. Okay, we're gonna lose. Okay, I'm gonna go with the chop on player. I'm gonna go 50. Okay, another loss. I'm gonna go with the chop again. I'm gonna go 100 bucks on player. There we go. Okay. All right, let's go with player for 50. Let's get a drop. No, sir. Okay, I still am not gonna focus with banker yet. So I'm not gonna do anything when banker wins. Okay. Okay, banker's on fire. Well, not fire, but it's starting to make comeback. A lot of wins in a row again. Okay. Okay, let's go with the drop of the player. Okay, I'm not going to do anything on banker, guys. I'm actually going to go with the chop on player. I'm actually going to go 200 here on player. Okay. I'm going to go 400 on player. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do the drop for 100 on player. There we go. Do 50 on player. It's a tie. Okay, we're up $265. To be honest with you, I'm a little surprised that we're struggling. Bear with me now. I'm going to analyze from here to here. Okay, this was perfect for. I think that a chop here was fine. Here, I think we would be good with playing the second winner. Like every time something wins, we just bet the second one. I think we'll be okay doing that. All right, so that's going to be our strategy now, is we're going to go with the second drop, whether it's banker or player, okay? Because banker's been making a good comeback here, so that gives me more confidence to start actually focusing a little bit on both of them now. Okay, so I'm going to take this one off, so in other words is we're only going to play a trigger now when one side wins. Every time when either side wins, we're going to try that second one. Okay. Okay, so that's banker. So this is our opportunity here. So we'll start with only 50. Okay, and it worked perfectly. And now because don't, guys, when you're playing, don't go, oh, okay, what should I do here? Oh, it came down. It came down. No, don't play like that. Okay, banker wins. Okay, goes back to player. All right, let's go for it here. We'll take the second player. We're only going to go 50. We're playing pretty conservatively. Okay, we're going to get that win. So if you notice, what I'm doing is I'm picking certain things on which strategy. I'm trying to analyze my best from a small range. So every time it keeps it. So if I start to lose over here, I'm losing, and let's say it goes straight to a chop, like all this just goes chop, 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 then I'm going to immediately readjust again. And when I readjust, I'll probably increase my bet sizing a little higher to get back for those consecutive losses. Okay, so you got to constantly be switching to what would work. And remember, guys, that Baccarat is not about being a psychic, about knowing which one it's going to be, having to win almost every hand. No, that's not Baccarat. Baccarat is all about money management and picking up glimpses of, like, knowing your strategies and your options. So that's why the training is really important, and the training and the strategies are really important, because what it does is the more you practice them, the more you look at the boards, and you're going to be like, oh, this strategy would be good right now for me to jump in and start playing this. And then if it goes south on you, which means if it goes bad, you could be like, oh, okay, well, I recognize that this would be better now. And then you correct it, and you learn to start messing with your bet sizing perfectly. And the training will help you with all that. Okay, so let's get it to at least 500. Okay, let's get it to at least $500. All right, so what I'm going to do here, sure, I could bet player if I want, but I'm just going to take it off. Okay, so banker wins, and we're going to attack this banker here. All right, now here's what I'm going to do, guys. I like to do this. If you need $362 and you don't have a bankroll built, go ahead and cash out. But what I'm going to do, my goal is to get to 500. So I'm going to go ahead and do a $150 bet here on bankers, so I can see if I can get off the board. Anytime I'm in profit and I have a specific goal that's really kind of close. Now, if my goal was 400, I'm just cashing out. I'm not gonna sit here and try to lose money over trying to get an extra $40. But we need another 140. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get it right here while I have the casino in a bad spot. And I do like what the board is doing from what I've analyzed. I think I've got it targeted pretty well. Doesn't mean we're going to win, but I think that we have a good chance. So we're going to go 150, and let's go for it. Ah, that sucks. This card killed us. They had a 0 and hit that 9. We had a good score too. That sucks. So we're down to 212. It backfired on us. But we're going to go ahead and take another chance here. We're going to invest our entire $200 here to see if we can get a drop on player. No, sir. So we have used all of our profit and we're back to square one. It can happen. It's unfortunate. Now, what I would typically do here is leave. I would actually leave. I would not continue to play. So why would I quit? Well, the reason why I would quit is because I had $362 and I chose to use the profit to have a nice payday to walk away on the casino. So now I used it up and it failed. Okay, we had a really good chance, it just didn't work out. So what I would do now is I would definitely not use my own money to continue to gamble today, because I look at it as it was an opportunity that did not work out. So I would actually go ahead and leave. I would not be bothered by that at all. Like, it wouldn't be bother me. It wouldn't upset me or anything like that. It's just something that you get used to, and you accept what the universe is telling you. Okay? Now, for entertainment purposes, we're going to go ahead and try to win at least $500, okay, for you guys. But if I was at the casino and that just happened, I would walk away. I would have all my money. I have a little bit of gas money here that we made, and that's about it. I'm going to cash out and go, because if you don't take the money, then you're not playing for money. We had $360 that we could have had. All right, I'm going to go 200 here on a drop. Okay, so now we're down. I'm going to go 200 on a drop. Okay, now we're down 400. Okay, so as we can see, we have a different pattern developing. Okay, so as soon as I see the chop going here, I'm going to switch my strategy. Okay, so I'm going to go with a chop system, but I can't afford to lose anymore right now, so I'm going to go a little lower. Okay, I'm going to stay with the chop. I'm going to go 100. Okay, we are definitely on a losing streak. Okay, I'm going to take this one off. Okay. All right, so now it's going back to what it was doing before. So what we're going to do here is we will go ahead and wait until one side wins, and we're going to bet that second drop again. Okay, so player wins again. All right, this is our opportunity here, okay? We're going to go for it. So we are down now, okay? So we're going to go 300 on a drop. Okay, we got that win. Okay, now I don't want to do anything else except for that second drop. I'm not interested in chasing this down. I have no interest in doing that. See what I'm saying? We would have lost. I am interested in right here. I'm very interested in this drop. Okay, I think that this could be a good opportunity for us, okay? So we're going to go ahead and do 600 here on this drop. Here we go. We got it. Very lucky. All right, so we have our original profit back, which is the 340 range, okay? So we are going to go ahead and continue to try to get what our goal was. Okay, so banker. Okay, we're going to go for it right here, guys. We're going to use our whole profit. We're going to go 350 on this drop. And here we go. Okay, we finished the shoe with a tie. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and repeat it and go for it. Got it. $680 victory. So I don't mind doing that. So the moral of the story is we ended up getting a little more than we wanted to. We did struggle. We did go down about $500-600. We did have to bet a $600 bet. But overall, I think that we did a good job. Oh, shoot. We can't I really wanted to share everything with you guys, but unfortunately, once that shoe's done, it erases it. That was actually the last hand of the shoe, so we didn't even get to see that. So that sucks, because I wanted to go over it with you guys again. But I think we did a good job on the way that we adjusted. Now, I do want to remind you guys out there that the training is much easier way to play than the way we play today. Because what happens with the training is you don't have as much stress, and it protects you where you're not betting every single hand. So, like, in other words, is when you play with the way that you learn in the training, it increases your win rate by 33%. So we were getting a lot of losses today, but with the training, we wouldn't have had all those losses. Okay, so get the training, guys. It's really worth the money, and it supports the channel. It takes about an hour, 20 minutes to an hour to process your order. Unless I'm at the casino, I'll send you a message and say, hey, I'm at the casino. I'll process it as soon as I get back. Okay, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Give me a like before you go. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. This week we're starting live recording. We're actually recording live at the casinos. I'm recording live at the casinos this week, guys. I'm starting this week, so you will be finally getting some live casino action. Okay, all right, guys. You have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.